it doesn't have to be bad. You're in California.
I'm not in the streets.
Was it 3.86 million subscribers?
What? Did you just assume my streetness?
I'm sorry. How tall are you?
6 feet or 6'1".
Right. What's your body count?
Well, as a man of God, I do not reveal.
So you ask all of us.
Yeah,
And then you don't
it's really
tell us
unfair, isn't it?
Because I think it would be different. Like if Brian came out and said, like, I'm looking for a wife, I'd rather be with a younger woman that I can impress than an older woman. You might be like more willing to accommodate that. I'm not sure, but I think like that's a pretty fair statement to make. People should be dating in their caliber, but a lot of times.
Wait, what's a fair statement to make that I'm for the streets?
I mean, you're acting like the streets are bad.
Because I have, bro, right here. Right here.
Okay.
I don't know who I'm going to propose to tonight. It's kind of a questionable panel, but.
Well, maybe you know what? Maybe you are looking
she's
for
4'11".
I get confused.
What? You got a boyfriend, Kiko. What are you doing?
Yeah.
So like you make a lot of sense, but you can tell that you make a lot of sense about men because you're in a relationship. I don't know how long it's been.
It's new.
Yeah, it's still new, but at least you got a boyfriend to commit to you that you're attracted to. You know
And
what
I
mean?
would say even since being on this podcast, I started this podcast single when I first started coming on here. Even from how short my relationship's been, part of my opinions have changed, and not only have some of them changed, but it's making me see where the other person's coming from. Like earlier you said something about, you know, if a girl slept around multiple times, how does she know she's already had the best sex of her life if she gets a new man? Guy I'm with right now, yeah, honestly, if we don't work out, probably going to be thinking about it for a very long time.
So you're telling us...
That's good. That's cute.
You're telling us we're not getting sexually frustrated Kiko.
What?
Is that what
are you talking about?
Well, because you were a little spicy the previous shows, and was it you weren't in a relationship then? Now you got a boyfriend. You're in that. The walkout still would have occurred with a boyfriend or not. Still would have been happening. I'm saying some of the things that I've stated. I'm not even sure if I could say that I've completely changed my stance on some things, but I could see. Beforehand, I could not see why the other side was saying things they were saying, but now I understand both sides, if anything. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense that men enjoy younger women, you know, like more, or like might want to date them more. That's not to say that that's who they're going to approach.
Yeah.
Right? Like who a man wants, who people want is very different than who they're likely to approach. People are more likely to approach people they believe will say yes. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cameron Oyola super chatted $100. Brian is a man of God.
Apparently. My bad, Brian. My bad. I was wrong.